Hi everybody, welcome back to SSCM classes. My name is Soumya Santosh and today here I am going to review the cost audit paper for the CMA final this June 2025 attempt. So stay tuned because in this video I am going to give you some of the tip where you can avail exemption also in this subject. Okay, so beach में I'm also going to give the tip, but still you have to stay tuned till the end. Okay, so let's get started. Here we are with the MCQ, and from where this MCQ have come, and from the remaining section B, from where the question have been asked. Okay, so most of the question about the MCQ, I can assure you that these are from our module, our CMA module. Second, they are from our MCQ bank, which is provided by our CMA institute again. So ठीक है, there was nothing was from the outside or out of the syllabus. ठीक है, so it was the easiest question, guys. ठीक है, and I can assure you like 10 questions, exact 10 questions from our CMA module. ठीक है, so let's go for the answers now. The number first, the cost audit report prepared in the pursuance of the direction under subsection 2 of section 148 of the Companies Act 2013 is to be furnished by the company to the central government along with the full information and explanation on every reservation of the qualification contained therein within how many days. Basically, where the report which is made by the auditor is sent to whom? To the board. Then it is sent to the central government. This is the sequence. Okay, and within how much days they are asking us? Within 30 days. So the first is going to be our option here. Let's go for the second. As per the company's cost record and audit rule 2014, the cost of secondary packaging material shall form part of what? We know the answer, which is the distribution overhead ka part hai ye. So fourth is going to be our answer here. Okay. Let's go for the third. As per Rule 8 of the Companies, the Audit and the Auditors Rule 2014, the auditor who has resigned from the company shall file with the company and registrar within a period of 30 days. And they are basically asking about the form here. Okay, and that is ADT 3. Hope you know the answer. Okay, let's go for the fourth. Sugar and the industrial alcohol belong to, they are basically 6 sectors here, and among them the sugar and industrial alcohol also consist among them. Okay, so basically they're asking about these belong to which part, okay, which sectors and all. Okay, so that is a regulated sector. Okay, hope you know the answer because it was also easy. Let's go for the fifth. Which of the following contain the properties and the interrelationship of all the cost element for the purpose of capturing the required reporting data in XBRL format? जहाँ से when we are going with XBRL, ठीक है, XBRL format, the thing which is going to come in our mind is going to be costing taxonomy. ठीक है, so this is the our basic answer. This is going to be our answer, and B is the option here. Okay, so hope you know the answer. ठीक है, nothing was tough, I guess. ठीक है, so far अब तक. Let's go for the sixth. Which of the following particular relating to wages and salary are to be included in basically all of above is going to be answer here. ठीक है, so it is the part of these things. ठीक है, तो this was again the easiest one. Let's go for CAS 5 deals with equalized cost of transportation. ठीक है, so सीधा question आ गया. When you are going for CAS, guys, cost accounting standard, ठीक है, so try to memorize the CAS number and the name. ठीक है, क्योंकि बेसिकली समटाइम्स MCQ में सीधा सपाट क्वेश्चंस आ जाते हैं. ठीक है, सो वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम CAS. ओके, सो जस्ट बाय रिमेंबरिंग द नेम you will get the answers. ठीक है, so इतना कुछ तो था ही नहीं इसमें. Let's go for the 8th. Internal audit, it is conducted throughout the year. We know this, and B is going to be our answer. Let's go for the 9th, which is the operational audit can lead to better management with the focus of what? Risk identification, process improvement. So C is going to be our answer. Which of the following is not prescribed in the provision of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002? Okay, so seizure of property is there because ये law में भी था. ठीक है, थोड़ा बहुत रिलेट करने का. अगर आपने ये वाला टॉपिक भी छोड़ दिया ना, स्टिल यू नो द आंसर, आई बिलीव. ओके, सो सीजर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी इट इंक्लूड, अटैचमेंट ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी इट इंक्लूड, द कन्फिस्केशन ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी इट इंक्लूड. सो लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट होता है क्या? नहीं होता है क्या? ठीक है, सो दिस इज नॉट प्रिस्क्राइब इन द प्रोविजन ऑफ द प्रिवेंशन ऑफ मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग एक्ट. होप यू नो 2002. ठीक है जी, हाँ जी. So this is going to be our option. Okay, now there was a practical question से related था ये थोड़ा सा, ठीक है. Let's go with that. ABC Limited, which is a manufacturing consumer product, has a two division. Okay, please be attentive because you are going to solve the answer here. Okay, so assembling and the finishing, the other two division here, and two division are operating as a cost center here. Okay, present activities and the costs involved in the assembling division and the finishing division in a year are as under. So the number of set assembled is 14,000 given in the question. Okay, cost of the manufacturing of the part including material is going to be 9 lakh. Okay, and the purchase, part purchase from the market is going to be 5 lakh, which is given in the question. Okay, other variable overhead which include the welding cost 6,50,000 and the assembling cost which is equal to 9,50,000. Okay, इतनी बात समझ में आ गई. सो दीज आर द वेरिएबल कॉस्ट. मोटा मोटी मुझे बात समझ में आ गई. सो व्हाट अबाउट द फिक्स कॉस्ट, दैट इज ऑल्सो गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन एंड दैट इज 12 लाख. सो द टोटल कॉस्ट इज गोइंग टू बी वेरिएबल कॉस्ट प्लस फिक्स कॉस्ट. इतना तो अपने को पता है. ओके, सो द टोटल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स इज गोइंग टू बी 42 लाख. ठीक है, यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक विच इंक्लूड दी वेरिएबल कॉस्ट प्लस फिक्स कॉस्ट. यहाँ पे लिख लूँ क्या? हाँ जी. सो इट्स वेरिएबल कॉस्ट प्लस फिक्स कॉस्ट. ठीक है, हाँ जी. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई? हाँ जी, बहुत अच्छे से आ गई. Next, they are asking about they have given us the information 25% of the production of the assembling division is sold in the market for कितना? 400 पर set. इतनी भी बात समझ में आ गई? हाँ जी. And 75% is transferred to finishing division at 370. ओके जी, हाँ जी. सो 25% was of assembling division, 75% was transferred to finishing division and at 400 ऊपर वाला पार्ट फिनिशिंग के लिए 370. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई? हाँ जी, मुझे बहुत अच्छे से आ गए. नाउ द रिमेनिंग थिंग दे हैव गिवन इज द कॉस्ट इनकर्ड इन द finishing division, painting cost which is 6 lakh, polishing cost which is 1,50,000, fixed cost 4,50,000 and the selling price 550. The selling price 550. ठीक है, why I am saying this again because आगे अपन क्वेश्चन करेंगे तब अपने को बहुत काम आएगा. ओके, सो लेट्स go with the questions now. ठीक है, so these are the information. On that basis we have to find out the correct options. ठीक है, so number first, which is question number 11th, basically total sale value for the assembly division we have to find out. ठीक है, now what we have with us, we have assembling. Basically they are asking only about the assembling division, but here in the calculation we are going to compute that. ठीक है, यहाँ पे बच्चों ने थोड़ी सी गड़बड़ की होगी. अगर ये गड़बड़ की है ना तो आगे आने वाली आंसर्स गलत होंगी. ठीक है, सो होप यू हैव नॉट डन दैट कैलकुलेशन रॉन्ग. ठीक है, सो हेयर सेट इज 14,000 वी नो. ठीक है, 25% ऑफ असेंबलिंग कितना था प्रोडक्शन असेंबलिंग डिवीजन में 25% एंड ट्रांसफर टू फिनिशिंग डिवीजन दैट वाज 75%. Okay, okay. So what we have been given is this 14,000 was a set, right? 25% was given to this, 75% was given to this. इतनी बात भी मुझे पता है. And the selling, what was the selling price? Selling price was what? Here 400 and 370 for both the divisions. ठीक है, so we'll get the answer 14 lakh for this part and 38,85,000 for the finishing. Assembling and for the finishing. ठीक है, in total we have 52,85,000. This is going to be our answer. Okay, what if you have not taken this part? You're only going to conclude the answer 14 lakh and that is wrong, my dear. ठीक है, so here total sale value is going to be 52,85,000 and we are also going to consider the finishing वाला part. Okay, इतनी बात समझ में आ गई? हाँ जी, मुझे बहुत अच्छे से आ गई. So this is our A option. A is going to be our answer 52,85,000. Okay जी, हाँ जी. Let's go for the second. They are asking us for the profit for the assembly division. Okay, now I know the sale value with me which is 52,85,000. Okay, हाँ जी. Now we have to compute the total cost. अरे अपन ने तो total cost पहले निकाल लिया ना, तो काहे को इतने परेशान होते हो? Which is cost of manufacturing of part, right? Which I told you. Variable cost plus fixed cost which is 42 lakh जो कि अपन ऑलरेडी कंप्यूट कर चुके हैं. ओके, सो फ्रॉम दिस वी हैव टू रिड्यूस दिस ना. ठीक है, फ्रॉम द सेल वैल्यू वी आर गोइंग टू रिड्यूस द टोटल कॉस्ट, देन वी आर गोइंग टू गेट द टोटल प्रॉफिट विद अस. द रिमेनिंग इज गोइंग टू बी टोटल प्रॉफिट ना, सीधी सीधी बात. सो दिस इज द आंसर 10,85,000. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई? हाँ जी. लेट्स गो फॉर द सेकेंड द 13th क्वेश्चन विच इज total sale value for the finishing division. Okay, so in the question they have asked us about, they have been given us about the information about the total sale value. Okay, this was the first question basically they ask us about this. Okay, total sale value for the assembly division, where we have computed the finishing department wala part also. Okay, now what are we going to take, है ना? So here total sale value they are asking us about. Okay, of for what? For the finishing department. Okay, finishing division. So here let's go for the information. 14,000 was a set, 75% was transfer, and what was the selling price here? Post set is going to be 550. That is why I was highlighting this part and saying it twice, 550. The selling price is going to be taken for the finishing division is going to be 550 here. इतनी बात समझ में आ गई ना? हाँ जी, बहुत अच्छे से आ गई. Okay, so what we have, 14,000 into 75% into 550, so we have 75,000. So this is going to be our answer for 8th वाला part. C is going to be our answer. ठीक है, अब आंसर समझ में आ गया ना? हाँ जी. So from this again the profit we have to compute. This is going to be a 14th question, profit for the finishing division. Okay, so we have sale with us. Now we have to compute the total cost, right? So what is going to be our total cost here? Okay, they have given us the information related to the total cost here, which is the cost incurred in the finishing division, which is 6 lakh, 1 lakh 15 for the polishing, for the painting, and the fixed cost is 4 lakh 50,000. Okay, maybe students have just taken this part, but with this we have to add few more things, which is 14,000 set, 75% and 370 which was transferred. Okay, so we have to take this. This is also going to be our total cost. Okay, so from this total we are going to get 12 lakh, right? And with this we are going to get 38 lakh 85,000. So in total we have total cost of 50,000, 85,000. Okay, hope so you get my point. Okay, so from this we have sale value 75,000 and the total cost of 50,000, 85,000. So the remaining is going to be 6 lakh 90,000. The answer, this is going to be the profit with the department. Okay, of what department? Which department? The finishing division, right? Okay, 6 lakh 90,000 is going to be our answer. ठीक है जी? हाँ जी. Okay, so the profit for the assembling division was 10 lakh 85,000, right? Profit for the finishing is going to be 6 lakh 90,000. So the next question is that you have to find out the total profit for the company. Easy है, काय को डरता है? ठीक है, so 10 lakh 85,000, 6 lakh 90,000, 17,000, 75,000 is going to be our answer basically. So A is here our answer. हो गया ना? हाँ जी. So let's go for section B. Now before going for section B, guys, let me give some of few points from my side, few tips from my side. Basically, cost audit blindly you can go for two things. Okay, if you're preparing for cost audit, you can just do two things. Okay, number first, you can totally rely on our CMA module. Totally need not to go for or refer any other teacher's book even. Okay, second, स्कैनर. ठीक है, और थर्ड मैं अपनी तरह से एक टिप दूंगी कि यू हैव टू मेक योर ओन नोट्स. ठीक है, बिकॉज इन कॉस्ट ऑडिट you will get some part from the practical questions, some from the theory. Okay, and before going to the section B part, let me tell you some point that I basically cleared my 4th group. Okay, and I got exemption twice in my 4th group in cost audit, and I didn't avail when I got first time in cost audit exemption. I didn't take the exemption. I didn't avail the exemption basically. Okay, and because I know we only get 50 marks. Okay, if I'm sitting for the next time, I only get 50 marks, and anyhow I know 40 to 44 I'm going to score. इतना तो basic है कि I can score. ठीक है, but I can assure you if you are only going for cost audit, like this is the easiest subject. ठीक है, and this can help you to score better, give exemption and to clear the group. ठीक है, and as I told you, I didn't avail my exemption at that time. In the second I didn't clear, but at the but like the next exam I cleared my 4th group just because of cost audit, and so far as I know I got 78 marks in my cost audit when I cleared 4th group. ठीक है, so and trust me, I never seen any teachers lecture on YouTube or I never purchased any teachers lecture. ठीक है, so I just totally relied on module for the cost audit, ठीक है, and made my own notes, ठीक है, and I was just doing multiple revision. Okay, yes, earlier I also don't know the strategy, and even I asked so many people about the strategy, and there were some people who were misguiding me in my initial stage, but धोखा खा खा के इंसान सीख जाता है, ठीक है, so यही हुआ है मेरे साथ भी. So don't fall in some people false statement which is given by people. Okay, so don't trust everyone here, because everyone is not your well wisher. Okay, so this was tip from my side. Okay, so let's go for these questions now, and trust me guys, as it is question आए हैं cost audit में. Okay, okay, so these are the question of 2A, general objective of the cost audit, ठीक है, which is of basic question book में से आया है. You will also get the question in scanner, सुचित्रा प्रकाशन. Okay, and previous year December 2021 में ये question as it is आया. Again I'm saying you just need two things, which is book, module, and then second is going to be your handwritten notes. That's it. Okay, then comes the 2B वाला question which is related to book, and 2014 June में same question आया. Okay, okay, about 3A which is related to identify the duties of cost auditor to report fraud as per the provision of the Companies Act 2013. As this is basically related to section 143 subsection 12. Okay, and usually question यहाँ से आता ही आता है. Okay, so this was from same book and also come in June 2016 attempt. Okay, okay, and then about 3 का B is again related to book, 2014 June attempt में question आया है. Okay जी, हाँ जी. Now to let's go for question number 4th का A. This is basically in our module, ठीक है, illustration 14, and the same maybe number numerical change होगा. The same is in scanner also. I have also solved, ठीक है. तो आप सोच सकते हो कि exact चीज़ पूछी गई. मुझे मतलब सोल्यूशन देखने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी. मुझे बिल्कुल जब मैंने क्वेश्चन पेपर देखा ना, मुझे बिल्कुल याद आ गया कि ये अपने बुक का है, ये अपने मॉड्यूल का है, या अपना स्कैनर का है, ठीक है. सो ट्रस्ट मी गाइस, ठीक है. ओके, एंड लेट्स गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज़ ऑफ 4th का बी. प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर तो दिसंबर 2017 का है, बुक में है, स्कैनर में. ओके, येस, फ्रॉम माई साइड आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू टिप. बेसिकली दीज आर द क्वेश्चन ऑफ 7 marks. ठीक है, they are not just asking you about you have to compute the answer. In the question here they are asking just about the calculate the unit cost of a production as per CS4 for the year. ठीक है, we have to keep some points in our mind. Number first, format. Number second, presentation. Number third, neatness. Apart from that, you have to be different from other, right? How you have to highlight the things, because we all know everybody is not following this thing. ठीक है, you are by doing this for surely you are going to clear the exam with exemption. ठीक है, हाँ जी. So this was the easiest question. Again the another question 5th A was in our module, ठीक है, illustration 4, and June 2016 में question आया है. Same question आया है, मुझे अभी भी याद है ये. ठीक है, okay, let's go for these parts guys. ये जो वाला part है ना, I made my own notes basically, so I will suggest you to make your own notes. It's the best way. ठीक है, and whenever you are just making the notes, try to rememberize them. ठीक है, because it's important how you are going to present the answer. ठीक है, and it's the best way to keep everything in your mind, and you have to give 15 to 20 minutes every day, or like 2 to 3 days, in every 2 to 3 days. ठीक है, and just take out your notes and just recall everything. That is the best way how you can retain everything. ठीक है, this is the only way. I'm just giving you my tip. ठीक है, so that's it guys, and it was the easiest question paper. And for those basically I have given all of the information because some students were reaching me out related to cost audit, so I thought I should also share my opinion. ठीक है, so it's the easiest question answer sheet. तुम कुछ भी बोलो इसको, पेपर, क्वेश्चन पेपर, कुछ भी. ठीक है, and you just have to do the regular revision. ठीक है, सॉल्व करना है क्वेश्चन, कंटिन्यू करना, मल्टीपल टाइम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है। एक बार करोगे नहीं आएगा, 2 बार करोगे नहीं आएगा, 3 बार करोगे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व तब भी नहीं आएगा, चौथी बार शायद आपको क्वेश्चन की सारी चीज़ें समझ में आएंगी, ठीक है। बिकॉज दे आर लिटिल बिट एडजस्टमेंट जहाँ पे हमें कन्फ्यूजन हो सकता है, ओके। सो होप it was fruitful for you, okay, and if you still have any question you can ask me for strategy, for anything, okay. And please don't trust everybody, because most of, like, I remember in my initial days when I was asking few of my seniors, because I entered in CMA just doing my job, okay. So I still remember I was not connected with so many people, but I was connected with few only, ठीक है। and from among those few seniors have given misguided me, I can say, ठीक है। they were giving me like you can go for capital gain and PGBP, indirect taxation, ठीक है, in direct taxation, indirect taxation है, ठीक है। and for the CFR they were giving me like the business combination consolidation में से कोई भी एक कर लेना। Trust me, everyone is your well-wisher, ठीक है। So don't trust everyone here, ठीक है। Just you need some good teacher or mentor, or there are so many students who are actually guiding us, ठीक है। So you can follow them, okay। So if you want any help from my side you can ask me, ठीक है, okay। Till then we'll meet on our next session, next video. Toodles guys.